National Football League is on the air. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wildcard game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
18, Pioneer! 19, Light!
On second and 11 now. Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 plays.
Here we go.
And a pass attempt, and both have gone
19
backwards.
19
They drew that up. Looking for a better play coming up on third. Going deep here for Watkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now back to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there, a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on, and wait for your teammates to arrive and help get him on the ground.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here we go.
Second and 6. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards on the play. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner. And that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
They're going to look to throw. That's out to the side for Akers. Touchdown! Cam Akers from 6 yards away. And the Rams will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Oh, this is blocked. The Eagles have got it. There he goes left side. The 40. The 20. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year, the blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, it's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who the playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On the jump.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends,
Okay,
and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need him to pick up. And in this play, he finds it for the first down.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
Unlock line.
Again, it's Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We got nickel.
70 Lions.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Running out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Cup 19, Cup 18, Pioneer, 19 right. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith from 19 yards away. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
So great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had. Piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title. And they get the home game here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they did all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you profess. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As this old Marine remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to find his tight end. That's Hunter Long. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. They'll give up the middle to Akers. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Three.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and pick up the first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Check.
And they'll send a slide motion left. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll give this to Akers out of the backfield. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Peyton Hendershot, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have retaken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Okay, ready?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Fielded just inside the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a good starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And this is going to be returned to the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Elliott now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Second, he'll go with Akers again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Ready,
So from
break.
Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Check three. Gotta get to the ball.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Rams. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Warriors 17.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. Give them 18 on the play.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Come 19. 18, Pioneers.
But 1st down, Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Right.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
Okay,
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league, they don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Cam Akers,
His second touchdown of the night.
and the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
34. Eagles 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't it just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Burt sets up to throw it.
He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
A big play there for Philly. 57 yards.
Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play.
19 tight.
And
19
that's
tight.
bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Check, Bobcat. Careful, careful, careful.
2nd and 14.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, L.A.
Anthony Schwartz
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Rams have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
His
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And an Eagle.
Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
Hurts pass.
They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Bronco lead. Panther 11, Panther 79 Bronco.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
It's a gain of 10.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Here we go, here we
We certainly
go.
know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Drop 60, drop 60.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing is Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70, Buffalo 18.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Here we go, set.
Under 10.
Set, Temple, set.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. He'll dump this off to Akers. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 7 from the 20. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 11.
Let's go.
On the counter, this is Akers.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
After 60, after 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Good shot, good shot.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. Bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.